Travis Barker cheating on Kourtney Kardashian? We gotta talk about this, but before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian and I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy bestie, you have found me. You guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are brand new, the whole vibe is like we're on a FaceTime call and we're just hanging out. We're just literally going with the flow and keeping each other company. I am so grateful and thankful for each and every one of you. I don't take any of you guys for granted. And I always just want you to remember that. Best friend, listen, I don't know what is going on in Calabasas, but I'm just so worried about Kourtney, because if this is true that Travis is allegedly cheating, I just don't know what's gonna happen. I feel like she's gonna eat gluten and meat and red dye 40. But listen, there are a couple blind items and a couple of TikTok videos going around regarding this situation. So of course it's all alleged. Take it with a huge grain of salt. But this is what is being said on the internet.
Baby, the Calabasas streets are talking, and they're saying that Travis Barker is cheating on his wife, Kourtney Kardashian. And if that's not bad enough, they're alleging that he's cheating with somebody around the same age as his daughter, Alabama Barker, who is 19 years old. Well, no wonder Alabama is all up in these streets. Her daddy's too busy messing with somebody the same age as her to keep her in line. Ciao.
Travis Barker is allegedly cheating on Kourtney Kardashian with someone who's barely older than his daughter, Alabama, who is only 19 years old. Kourtney and Travis try to play the perfect couple on the Kardashian show and in public outings, but it seems like more is going on behind the scenes. And Travis is allegedly not being faithful. And the blind item reads, this reality star that everyone recognizes partner is cheating with someone who's barely older than his daughter. And again, this is allegedly Travis Barker cheating on Kourtney Kardashian with someone who's just barely older than 19. And the related headline reads, Travis Barker is blasted as controlling after forcing Kourtney Kardashian to run a 5K. The Blink-182 drummer is facing backlash after fans accused him of being controlling towards wife Kourtney Kardashian during a recent episode of The Kardashians on Hulu, where he forced her to run a 5K. Travis held his wife's hand as they ran side by side, despite her repeatedly saying that she was not prepared and was still breastfeeding their son, Rocky.
Is Travis Barker cheating on Kourtney Kardashian? Well, that's the rumors that are being spread right now. He is being accused, allegedly, of cheating on Kourtney Kardashian with a woman his daughter's age, which is around 19 years old.
Travis Barker, the man many see as the epitome of a rock star redeeming himself, is once again at the center of scandal, this time for cheating with a woman who is only 19 years old. Yes, barely older than his daughter Alabama with Kourtney. A blind item mentioned a reality TV star's partner having an affair with a barely legal girl, and the public almost unanimously agreed it pointed to Travis. The news sent shockwaves across the internet. Remember their love story? On Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Travis held Kourtney's hand during a 5K run, proposed on the beach, and wept deeply at their wedding, once hailed as the perfect union of rock and roll and reality TV royalty. But now, those romantic moments seem like nothing more than carefully packaged performances. Kourtney has appeared visibly downcast in recent public appearances, while Travis remains silent on social media. Fans are divided, some are heartbroken for Kourtney, while others question whether the marriage was built on an unequal foundation of love from the start. What was once romance now raises questions. When love turns into control and loyalty becomes lies, will Kourtney forgive him?
All right, so first of all, do I believe this? No. And I'll tell you why. I'm going to just be very honest. The way this man loves Kourtney, I'm sorry, girl, but it's not only on the show because, you know, you could say like, oh, of course, girl, they're always putting on a show for the cameras. Boo. I've seen them literally in places where people are like filming them secretly and they're just the love they have for each other. You know, Travis has been in love with Kourtney for years. You know, even when she was with Scott, when she was pregnant, you know, as soon as he got divorced, he allegedly was always in love with Kourtney and they were friends for many, many years. So I bet you anything, you guys, that, you know, now that he finally got her, they got married, they live together, they have a new baby. He's not out in these streets cheating. You could tell that this man is so sensitive. He looks like a kind of guy who, after he makes love love with you, he sheds a tear. You know, he's like, oh, that was beautiful, baby. I'm just so grateful. You know, I'm so thankful and grateful for you, baby. Yeah, thank you, baby. You know what I mean? Like, girl, no, I'm not, this right here, I will not allow. I will just not allow. I like them together so much. I love them together. I think they make such a creepy, cute couple. And by creepy is that, you know, I've seen their tongues so many fucking times just playing fucking Jenga. Okay, girl, it is tic-tac-toe in that mouth. But that's the way that they love each other. She's always going with him on tour. You know, he's always checking in on her. I can't see a moment that he would go out and cheat. I just don't see it, you guys. I think it's bullshit. You know, watching Kourtney and Travis and seeing their love story and finding out that they were friends before, you know, I have to say, and I was like, oh, you got to tell your messy besties this, but I had to say, like, you guys, you know, if you ever wondered what it was like to be with like a best friend or like a friend, it's not impossible, you know, and I know that there are some out here who have crushes on best friends, who have crushes on their friends, and, you know, and you're like, no, you know, we can't go, you know, we can't go that, you know, if we go further than friendship and it doesn't work, our friendship is over. Which, yes, girl, it is true. You know, I've only dealt with that one time, best friend, and that was an experience that I have to say, like, you have to just either take the chance or not, right? And in my experience, we did try and take it further than a friendship, but what we learned is that people are different when they're friends, when they're boyfriends, when they're brothers, when they're sisters, when they're sons. We all act differently. We all have different personalities for our different roles. And who we were as boyfriends did not have the same chemistry than who we were as friends. So when you find someone that you actually were really good friends before, your children go to school together, you are always at each other's houses and parties and everything, and then you connect and then you fall in love like Travis and Kourtney did, I don't think that they're going to waste that, you know, or risk, you know, throwing all that away. So my mind is saying that is not happening and it's not true, girl. What do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments below. I just don't even know what to think. I'm just so disgusted. Travis is here every night. We go to bed at 7 p.m. after we put Rocky to sleep and we eat our vegan, non-GMO, fancy Calabasas water gelato. So I just can't deal with this rumor, and I just don't even have the energy for this. I'm just leaving. I just don't even care. It's just Kim. There's people dying, you know? Anyways, once again, thank you guys so much for everyone who is donating to the children's toy drive that we are doing with my husband. We are already collecting gifts, and I'm so incredibly grateful and thankful for each and every one of you for doing this. It really does mean the world to us, and we will be delivering everything the 5th of December, I believe, so you have time. The Amazon wish list is in the description and in the comment section. There are prices from all over the map, from, you know, $10, $4 to $50, you know, whatever you can. I just really want to make children's holiday season a lot brighter and just magical. So thank you all for giving me that opportunity. I love you all so much. And what do you guys think about Travis allegedly cheating on Kourtney? Let me know in the comments. Mwah. Bye.